5 one more time, and then we'll go right into it. Okay. Okay. Good morning. Today we have a very beginner level, low impact, level 1 breathography, a combination of just the engaged exhale, 8 seconds, and nasal breathing in conjunction with beginner level movements, but using our band squid at chest height for today. So we're going to use that band squid to, that resistance on the upper body to add intensity. This is extremely low impact. I know some of our cardio, the hypoxics cardio sessions, we use moderate impact. We make it low impact by listening to the sound of our landing, even when we are adding things like squat jumps and jumping jacks, but there's even none of that today. This is very beginner level, very easy to follow, but adding in our breathography, our engaged exhale to increase core activation and also to keep ourselves in zone 2, because my goal is to get 30 minutes of zone 2 cardio for this one. So the kind of cardio that we need to do mostly over the course of the week, of the month, to support our health and longevity, increase our the health and the number of our mitochondria in our muscles, which helps with fat burning at rest. So important. Now the high intensity is also important, but we don't need as much of it. Minimum effective dose here. And so the hypoxics cardio sessions, we have zone 2 low intensity and we have zone 3 high intensity, and go all the way up to zone 5. We do intensity, but this one is not that. This one is a zone 2 30 minutes. So let's get into it. I have all 3 cameras rolling. I'm going to press play on Upbeat 13 playlist, 60 minutes. I'm going to take one more sip of water, and let's do it. Alrighty. Okay. Let's play on that. Amazing. Upbeat playlist 13. 3, 2, 1, play. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, and hello and welcome to a level 1 zone 2 cardio. This is a 30-minute session. Let's start right away with just some step touches side to side. This is level 1. This is beginner. We're low impact today. We do need our band squid tether point at about navel height, because we're going to use that resistance in the hands, using our upper body to challenge our core strength here, and we're also going to use our ab ribbon and our engaged exhale to challenge our core strength. So just with these step touches side to side, pulsing the arms down, connecting to the core as we connect to our breath. Let's take it from our zip up, inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1. Here we go. Loosen your ribbon, keep moving, inhale, inhale. Now nasal breathing for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, we're just going to perform simple marches. You go up and down, but a march is an amazing method of improving core strength, but we're going to take it double time. There should be no sound on the landing. That's how you determine whether or not this is low impact or high impact. Because even in a low impact march, you can still slam your foot on the ground, hearing the decibels increase as you slam the foot on the ground, and then you've increased the impact on the body. Let's take it from our zip up, inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1. Here we go. Loosen your ribbon, inhale, inhale. Now bring the arms up every single time you march. You're nasal breathing, but you're keeping your ribbon a little bit loose around the waist. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now get a little bit lower, taking a double step to the side. But notice how my head is not bouncing up and down here. Side, side. Let's add a punch. Side and side. Punch and punch. Punch. My weight is back in my heels. Let's add 2 times through. Engaged exhale from our posture. Zip up, activation. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1. Inhale 2. Loosen the ribbon. Inhale. Inhale. Now here we go, just go side to side nasal breathing, but you're keeping your ab ribbon loose around the waist. Last 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and all 1. Now here's our double pulse squat. A squat is a functional movement. It's also a cardio exercise. Double pulses like this. It goes pulse, pulse, up. Stare at your knees, over your ankles, and pointing a laser over your third toe. Pulse, pulse, and up. Pulse, pulse. This is double squat. Pulse, pulse, up. Pulse, pulse, up. Pulse. 4 more nasal breathing. You're always nasal breathing unless I'm cueing that engaged exhale, which we take now. Zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1. Here we go. Move through the inhale. Inhale. Nasal breathing for 8 and 7 and 6. Keep your ab ribbon loose. 5 for this low breath nasal breathing. 4, 3, 2, and all 1. Okay, now let's go. Yellow band, mostly yellow band for today. And we're starting with our marches. It goes up and down, up, but we take it double time because this is cardio. Make sure that you don't have a lot of resistance with the band. So closer to the tether point if it's too much to get our 2 engaged exhales and then 10 more on the nasal breathing. Zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1. Here we go. 2. Loosen your ribbon. Move through the inhale. Inhale. Loosen your ribbon. 10, nasal breathing. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Band around the pelvis for our double steps to the side. Out. And just bring the arms to the front. Little pulses down. Helps to connect to the core, the lats, and gets the heart rate up. 2 engaged exhales, and then we move to nasal breathing. Here, zip up activation. Inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Pause on the inhale. Inhale. Nasal breathing for 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Now we move to our double pulse squat. Not a lot of resistance on the band, but you're gonna nice balance challenge, glute challenge here. 4 more nasal breathing, and then we go into our engaged exhale. 1. And zip up activation, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1. Let's reach the arms out on the double pulse. Loud shish. Move through the inhale. 1, 2. Nasal breathing for 6, 5. Right back in the heels on the way down. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Other way for our side pulses. Get as low as you can, getting the weight back in the heels as we go side to side like this. Pulse, 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 pulse. It's amazing. Moving the arms quickly against gravity, how much it can help connect you to your core. Zip up activation, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Move through the inhale. This time. Now we have 8 more. Nasal breathing. 7. Get low. 6. Work your legs to get your heart rate up. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now move a little closer to the tether point. Double pulsing with the squats. and pulse. Nasal breathing out first, and then we move with our engaged exhale to tie us in deeply to our core. Here we go. Zip up activation. Inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Reach shoulder blades together on the way to back. Hiss. Move through the inhale. Inhale. 8 more this time. Nasal breathing, 7 and 6. Weight back in the heels, 5. Let your butt stick out on the way down, 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Okay, now coming out of that band, we touch side, side, side. Just stay nice and low here and get that weight back in the heel as you go side. Pumping your arms down. Side touch, side touch, side touch, side touch. You know, and get that full range of motion of the arms. Even here, you're working the arms. You know, think about activating the backs of the arms, the triceps, right? As you press back and down. Here, zip up activation, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Loosen your ribbon, inhale, inhale. 8 more nasal breathing. 8, keep your ribbon loose. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Now let's add some resistance, but not a lot of resistance here, right? So you want to have a little slack in between your hands here and pretty close to the tether point because we don't want to burn the triceps out. We have that same number of reps that we just did for that last exercise. Zip up, side touch. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1. Here we go. 2. Loosen your ab ribbon. Inhale, inhale. Loosen your ribbon. 8, 7, nasal breathing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Now we just work front touch. Goes like this. Touch to the front, touch to the front. Notice how my legs are staying bent the whole time. That's going to help work the cardiovascular system because you're keeping the legs nice and engaged. And you punch the opposite arm to the front. Punch. You can even get a little head rotation if it doesn't make you dizzy. Just to work that cervical spine. 8 more nasal breathing, and then we move to our engaged exhale. 4, 3, 2, and a 1. And zip up activation. Inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Loosen your ribbon. Inhale, inhale. Here we go. 8 more nasal breathing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now let's work to side step 2 times each direction. Now we're going both arms out and in. Out, in, out, in. I know, a bit of coordination here if you've never done these kinds of patterns before. You'll become addicted to them because you'll feel that improvement in brain function, reactivity, short-term memory, all the things that we see in dancers who have to learn combinations like these. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. 4 more nasal breathing. Then we take this with the engaged exhale. 2, and a 1. Here we go. And zip up activation. Inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Loosen your ribbon. Inhale. Tighten. 8 more on nasal breathing. 7, 6, and 5. Stay low here. 4, and 3, and 2, and all 1. Baby. Now we go back to our double pulse squat, but we're pushing into the yellow band. Again, not a lot of resistance here, but just enough so that you more effectively engage your core muscles. Pulse, pulse, and up. Zip up activation. Inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Loosen your ribbon. Pause. Inhale. Inhale. Now we move to nasal breathing for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Band on the pelvis for our marches. Slow motion. Whoa, at first, make sure that you find your foot tripod, and that engaged exhale is going to help you in your balancing exercise to find the balance. And now we're going to move double time here, up and down, up, just opposite arm swinging. And zip up activation, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 1. Inhale, 2. And inhale, inhale. 10, nasal breathing, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Move to the touch to the front, touch to the front. So now we have this added resistance on our pelvis to get our glutes going. Touch, reach. Notice there's no bouncing. The bouncing sometimes can be indicative that you're adding impact to the body. And hey, adding impact to the body, it's good. It's a stressor. The body will adapt to that, but sometimes you need a low impact workout, and that's what this is. Touch, touch, and touch, touch. We're going to take 2 engaged exhales here from our posture. Zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Inhale, inhale. Loosen the ribbon. You get 12 more nasal breathing. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Woo. Now facing our tether point here. Gonna get a little posture in this direction with our squats. So we go down, down, up, down. Again, not a ton of resistance, right? It's like being at the rowing machine, you know? If you're gonna be at the rower for 30 minutes, you don't wanna have it on max intensity, and that's the beauty of the yellow band and the band squid, is that we can use this to increase our heart rate, work on our endurance, but not overtax the system. Zip up activation, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Move through the inhale, inhale. Nasal breathing faster. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Now we move to butt kicks. It's almost like you're scraping the ground here. Up, up. Notice my supporting leg is staying a little bit bent. This is a great way to work the hamstrings. Also just mobilize the legs. Nice and low impact activity. Up, up, up. Now, with every single time the foot comes up, the arms come up, up. Connect your thumbs to your shoulders every single time you come down with this one. 8 more nasal breathing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and zip up activation. Inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Inhale, inhale. Twelve more, nasal. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Now we're gonna add a little rhythm pattern to it, again for the brain and for fun. 1, 2, 3. So some people would jog this one, but because we're trying to keep this class low impact, kick, kick. It's more about the quickness of the kick and kick coming up, and hold on 3. 1, 2, 3 and hold. 1, 2, 3 and hold. 1, 2, 3 and hold. 1, 2, and 3. Good way to get the heart rate up. You know, the hamstrings are big muscles. And this also includes a balance. So now we're gonna punch to the front on 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. Last 4, nasal breathing. And then we take our engaged exhale with this one. 2, and a 1. Here we go. Zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1. Inhale 2, and blow. Really bring the heel up to the butt, loud shish. Loosen your ribbon. Inhale, move through the inhale. Eight more nasal breathing. 7, keep your ab ribbon loose for this one. 6, low nasal breathing. 5, and up, and 4, and reach, and 3, and reach, and 2, and reach, and a 1, and a reach. That is such a good way. Woo, my heart rate got up. Now, guess what? We're adding a little resistance from our band squid if you're ready. Light resistance. You don't need a lot of resistance. Less is more when it comes to using the yellow band for this cardio combo. Don't think about it too much. It's what you just did. Just holding the band in your hands. Zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. And 2. Move through the inhale. Inhale. Here we go. 10 more. Nasal breathing. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. And out, band around the pelvis. We go back to those side walks. Side and side, side. This yellow band just adds a little bit of tension on those glutes. Again, getting the heart rate up. Now we're gonna add a little punch. Moving the arms is a great core exercise as long as you stay still with your ribs and your low back. Punch, 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 punch. 4 more nasal breathing. 4, and 3, and 2, and a 1. Now we take this with our zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1, inhale 2. Pause, inhale, inhale. Eight more nasal breath, 8. 7, stay low, no bouncing. 6, low impact for today. 5, zone 2. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1, inhale 2. Pause, inhale, inhale. Eight more nasal, but keep your ab ribbon loose around the waist. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to our kicks, nice and slow at first, and then we're gonna get right back into those hamstrings. Now we have a little resistance on our pelvis here for the 3s. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, and hold. 1, 2, up. Notice how there's no bouncing. I'm staying pretty grounded, pretty bent with my legs here. Up, up, and up, 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 punch front. Up, so we add that front punch, challenging our balance on 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Zip up activation, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1. Inhale 2. Move through the inhale, inhale. Loud shish, loosen the ribbon. 8 more nasal. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, nice and light landing, 3, and a 2, and a 1. Front touches, punch, and punch, and punch, and punch, and punch, and punch. 12 more, just nasal breathing with this one. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we have back touches. This is such a great balancing exercise. Back. Now you're gonna reach the arm back toward that back touching foot. In, back, and in. Back, and in. Now it goes touch, 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 and touch. And if you don't want to look at your hand when you do the fast version, that's totally fine. That yellow band is giving you a little bit of resistance on the glutes. Touch back. You're touching back at that 45-degree angle. Zip up activation. Inhale. Hiss. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1. Inhale. 2. Pause. Inhale. Again. 16, nasal. Keep that ab ribbon loose. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, double pulse squat. And up. Pulse, pulse, and back. Now, add the arms. Keep the arms nice and long and straight like you don't have elbows. Use the arms to get the heart rate up. Zip up activation. Inhale. Hiss. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1. Inhale. 2. Move through the inhale. Inhale. Now fast. 8, 7, 6, 5. No movement in the low back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, whoo! Grab that yellow band again. Less is more here. Not a ton of resistance. We go side, 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 side. Notice my rib is not moving. My right side's facing the tether point, and if I let my core go, I'm going to rotate toward the tether. So there's a lot of core work here as we add our engaged exhale. Zip up, inhale. Hiss. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1. Inhale. 2. Pause on the inhale. Inhale. Eight more nasal. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whoo! Now band is around you, but it's around the ribs. I like this position here. Working a different part of the leg as we get our hamstrings. Let's go slow at first. Up, up, and up. So we can use the band system, the band squid. Call it the band squid because it looks like a squid. And we can use it on multiple parts of our body to create tension on different parts of our body as we do the same step. That's what I love about these circular bands. Okay, we punch side. Side, notice there's no bouncing. Up and up. Punch side, punch side. Zip up activation, inhale. Hiss. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1. Inhale. 2. Move through the inhale. Inhale. Eight more nasal. 8, stay low. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we move to threes. 1, 2, and 3. Kick, kick. Notice how I'm pulsing down. Little pulses, staying connected to my abs. And zip up activation. Inhale. Hiss. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1. Inhale. 2. Slouchish. Move through the inhale. Inhale. Kick, kick on the bluff. Slouchish. Here we go. 8 more nasal. 8. Pause. 7. Balance. 6. Balance. 5. Up. 4. balance, 3, 2, and a 1. Balance, side step, side step, side step, side step. Now, we're rowing back every single time you side step. Again, this is like being at the rowing machine. Zip up activation, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1, inhale 2. And inhale, inhale. Loosen your ribbon. You get 10 nasal. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Last exercise here for today. Posture again. Fingers inside the band like this. Every single time you squat down, you're double tapping on your forehead. Now, this is our last exercise. You have the option as a progression, after you finish this, which 30 minutes is plenty to begin, but if you want to go longer and you want to get that 45 or 60-minute cardio session, you take this right back from the top. And over time, you can achieve a goal of getting 2 times through with the cardio session to get your 60 minutes. So these are designed, all the hypoxics cardio chunks, to either be 15 or 30 minutes, and you have the option of stacking them together in strategic ways to get the duration and the intensity that you want. Here we go. Zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1, inhale 2. Inhale, inhale. We get 12 nasal, 12 faster, 11, 10, 9. This is your posture for the day. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. And you're finished. Okay, we did it. Thank you guys for joining. That was the core and the cardio for today. Amazing, amazing work. Be back for more later. Bye-bye. You know what, you guys? I think I'm gonna keep the